Hi, everyone. All right, we are going to continue on with lesson 13 in our Ready Reading books. What are stories made of? Today, we are going to be taking a look at pages 218, 219, and 221. So today we are going to read the last chapter of Keeping the Lost Dog Lost, and we're going to think about how it builds on the events in the chapters that we read yesterday. So before I even get started with the reading, I would like to bring your attention to this word right here where it says continued. Notice how that word has been added to the title. This is a clue that this is a continuation of a story that you have already started. So, again, yesterday we read chapters 1 and 2 of this story, and today we are going to continue it with chapter 3. So, as I am reading this story, I would like you to think about a few things. I'd like you to think about why Jillian tells her mother the truth, and what does Jillian's mother do after she tells the truth? And I want you to think about how Barney became lost. And I also would like you to consider whether or not everyone is happy at the end of the story. All right? So, again, it is keeping the lost dog lost, continued. This is chapter 3. Here we go. Home at last. After I took down all the posters I could find, though, my happiness vanished. I knew someone else loved Barney, and I even knew her name from the poster, Carol Green. It was wrong to keep a lost dog lost, and I realized what I had to do. That night, my mom said, Mystery sure seems happy in his new home. His name is Barney, Mom, I said. Barney, she said, are you changing his name? Then I told her the truth. Mom was upset with me at first, but she knew I'd only behaved that way because I loved Barney so much. Mom called the phone number on the poster, and we headed over to Carol Green's house. The minute we got out of the car, Mrs. Green burst out of the house crying, Barney! Mrs. Green told us how it happened that Barney got lost. She had been out of town for a month and had put Barney in a kennel, but somehow he escaped. He couldn't find me, Mrs. Green said to me, but I guess he found you. Then Mrs. Green surprised us. She told us she had to move out of state for a new job and she wouldn't be able to take Barney with her. She announced, Jillian, do you think Barney could live with you? And she was blinking back tears, but she was smiling. I think that would make everyone very happy, Mom said. I grinned, and then Barney barked and wagged his tail. Apparently, he agreed. So let's go to page 219. You are going to have a couple of questions there, where the green word is think. This is a two-part question. You have part A, part B, that you will be discussing and answering in your breakout groups. And here is a think bubble here for you. Think about how events in the story build on each other. Ask questions like, what caused this? Or why did she act that way? And then you are going to have a short response on page 221. And it says, Tell how Jillian's feelings change between chapter 2 that we read yesterday and chapter 3. What causes the change? And so, again, you are going to be writing your response here on page 221. And I would like you to pay special attention, of course, to these checklists at the bottom of your short response pages. Did you read the prompt carefully? Did you put the prompt in your own words? Did you see the best evidence from the text to support your ideas? Are your ideas clearly organized? Did you write in clear and complete sentences? Did you check your spelling and punctuation? This is what good writers do, friends. Please use this checklist as a way to frame your responses. We are going to come back together for any last minute questions, and then I will be putting you in your breakout groups so you can get to work.